to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burns. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And there's a foul ball. One-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swinging for the strikeout. To first, one up, one down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Ground ball, left side. Throws to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Santander moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back now at Oriole Park. On the hill here today, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Gets him to chase after that one.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
In the dirt, to third, tag, got him. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Ripped to third, but handled And that'll end the inning. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Burns back to work. On the ground. Mountcastle steps on the bag. One out in the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fought off foul. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Next pitch is outside. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And another ball. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. High in the air, out to right. Santander drifts towards it. Corrals it. 2 away. Taylor Ward digs in now. Fly ball down the line. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Adley Rutschman. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swing and a miss. As the game has moved along, we see more, and that one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Heston Kjerstad. And a strike in there.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 for count.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the DH, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one hammered. Trout ranges back. Out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? A good hitter gets on, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-2.
One out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fires across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here is Moncada. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That's down and in. A slider missed. The Orioles leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 9. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a ball. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Moncada sends it across to first. Rutschman retired.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Brought down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Rengifo. Burns back to work. Just missed. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And another ball. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cowser hauls it in, and there's one away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Strike on the inside corner, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Bounce to the left side. Urias slings it across. Out number 3. Angels. Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On
that
there.
pitches out.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And
That's
another ball.
2-2 to count.
Goes down looking. So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that
0-1
fastball
for
right
count.
by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this
He's
at-bat?
out.
Schanuel takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Jordan Westburg.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And a base hit. So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Westburg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. He goes down looking. And the Orioles. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler swings through that.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Santander brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. Now 1-2. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Rolls across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. That one ripped, but foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The line to kick the pitch. Towards first, Schanuel takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Down the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch misses. In the air to left, down the line. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. And a swing and a miss there.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Rutschman gathers, goes to first, and it's in time for the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The line of the pitch. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
On the ground to short. Rutschman retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Man at first, one away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Urias around second, headed for third. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive.
Manager out of the... So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jack Kachanowicz. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westburg. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Not in time. He's safe. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Jorge Mateo on the ground at first, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one for strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's 2 runs on top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Nolan Schanuel. And a pitch. Way high there. And that is ball 1. That's outside. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. Kjerstad moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike. Buchanowicz in his rookie season. Jose Suarez on the pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. There's a swing and a drop, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
Watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next offering is in for a strike. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Throw into third, in there safely.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Urias stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. Now a chance for Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. And that is that. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. Burns back to work. Out to short. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they've got their first run. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground right side, jump throw Awesome play there.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, and we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Kyle Hendricks comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again. Westburg now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a base hit up the middle. Around third, fires into the plate. He will score. It's 9-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jorge Mateo. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you could.
Schanuel takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Keegan Aiken.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one not close, and that's ball 1. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And another ball. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kjerstad grabs it on the run. He's 2 out. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Travis d'Arnaud, runner on first and 1 down for him. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1.
He's out.
That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
9-1 is how it ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schanuel saying so long. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. Chases that one out of the zone, and 1 out now. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And it's fouled away. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 now. Outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. He swings and fouls one off.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got it by him for the K. We go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And there's a foul ball. Anderson ready to work.
Ball.
And that's
No.
downstairs and outside. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him. One down. Anthony Santander at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Mountcastle at second. Henderson at first. One gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 out. Runner at second. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball left side. To the right side. Into the outfield base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
1 gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. Roll to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the first offering is not close.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he chases that one below the zone.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And a curve misses outside. In the air, right side. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jorge Soler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, Big, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball.
Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Angels baseball. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. That one catches the zone, going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Heston Kjerstad stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Jordan Westburg, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 away.
That's an out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo now.
No.
And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
And it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
In the air to left center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Rutschman under this one. And there's 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And that is cut on and missed.
No ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Two outs. That misses. Now 1-2. And another ball. Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one to first. Schanuel steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Henderson over at first with one away. Runner takes off. No throw, safe at second. That's down and in.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter out, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Urias at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one ripped but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throws to first in time, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Soler in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one fouled off. The Orioles up by 2, top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ward, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Neto. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Up the middle. They get the force. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That is the inning. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 away. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now move to first. Rengifo gets back easily. Two outs. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And forget it. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out front, but hit that ball to well.
Here's Mike Trout, also known to some as the Millville Meteor.
Well, that's not a nickname you hear much, but Trout went to...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. The wind and the pitch.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. And the pitch. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 6-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That just misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, Schanuel steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Cowser lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, now 2 balls and a strike. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a ground ball to first. Diving stop at first, and they get the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe swings and sends a rocket to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Baker getting ready to go. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. That one hit to right. Santander drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Brock Burke.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now here is Jorge Mateo. That's a slider for a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job.
Mateo runs. And first offering is fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Zach Neto. Rodriguez back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, makes the grab.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Angels trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore. A new pitcher in the game, and Joyce.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball. No.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. On the ground to 3rd. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Joyce, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And the right-hander deals on the ground. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And the Orioles set. New pitcher on now, Danny Coulombe.
Number 54.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Tap dances out of the way of that one. To the right side. He handles it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Nolan, pinch hitter coming on. Travis d'Arnaud looking to start something with one gone. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In the air, left field, down the line. Cowser going back on this one, and it hooks just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. So remaining in the game defensively, Travis d'Arnaud. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Kenley Jansen into the game. He has can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer on it.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one finds the corner, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westburg. That's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by
Well, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Now he steps out as time is granted. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Bautista, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, right down the middle. You're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Ward now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 now. Swings through for the K. Now only one out remaining. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball around that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 strike away. And that'll do it.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score.